How's it going, everyone? Mask here, and I'm bringing you a non-union attack version of the new Labyrinth Builder Kaiba farming deck. It took a little tweaking and some thinking, because you're not getting those 1,000 bonus points. We had to incorporate the fusion summon back in instead of just using the Circuit summon or perhaps Summoner of Illusions. And also, instead of normally going with our Master of Oz version, because we're not going to be able to get the tribute points, because we're not going to be able to tribute summon the koala, because it requires 2 things on the field. We're only getting 1 slot to tribute over when we use that Labyrinth Wall. Yo, 3M1L109Z, welcome to the channel, thanks for the follow. Anyhow, we got, we're using the good old Meteor B Dragon, and we're just going to Roku it and Gift of the Martyr. Makes up for it. Meteor Dragon is a 1 tribute, so we can do that over Labyrinth Wall, get those tribute points in, and we're golden. So here we go, let's run through a non-union attack version. I don't really need to introduce the deck. Hopefully you guys have also seen the union attack version of it, where I go over a lot of, well, you know what, we'll go over it just the same. I'll just do it quicker. The deck revolves around Dimension Gate being used with the skill Labyrinth Builder and banishing a Labyrinth Wall off the field, and Kaiba will not attack you as long as that Labyrinth Wall is banished off the field. It's fantastic. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The non-union attack version is beautiful. Oh. Yeah, let's go. There's going to be a little bit of a hard cut right here. I apologize for that. I just wanted to talk about the deck a little bit more than I was going to. Honestly, I have never built a more consistent farming deck, except for, of course, the basically guaranteed ones against the Legendary Duelists that we can summon Gate Guardian against. We ran this deck 20 times in a row on stream and won every single time. That was insane. I'm not saying it's a 100% win rate deck, but it is very, very high. Now, this non-union attack version actually scores 8,000 points without a single glossy or prismatic card. The core of the deck is 8,000. You just have to watch throughout the game. There's a couple combos you have to make against Kaiba's monsters, suiciding either 2 Cats of Ill Omen or a cat and a seer to get down to 100 life points. So as long as you can do your math right and figure out the tricks and the puzzle pieces to fitting together and getting that 100 life points, you get a base of 8,000 points on this deck. So it's guaranteed 8,000 points if you can pull off the acquiring of low life with your cats and your seers suiciding. So do some math. One of the ones I can say is Cat of Ill Omen, suicided into a Blue Eyes and a Vorse Raider. 1 each. Gets you down to exactly 100 life points. There's a couple other combos, but that's up to you guys. Okay, it's the same amount, but I'm going to have to lose a card that I currently run. Muyang, so it will make the deck a small percent less consistent if we were to try to run Muyang Curry in there. Gotcha. Now, at least I understand the concept. I've been told that a lot while I was farm deck building, and I hadn't quite figured it out. But you also have the opportunity to go for 100 life, which is definitely possible, and I'll explain that to you here. We opened up Dimension Gate. Say, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so this deck is a 100% 8k deck if you manage to do this, and this isn't hard. You have 2 cats. You suicide 1 cat into a Blue Eyes and 1 cat into a Vorse Raider. Boom! 100 life points, guaranteed 8,000 point deck. And that's where this really shines, and that's why I would run this over like a Muyang Curry version where you go for no damage. Yo, Gasanol, welcome, buddy. And also, you can't always go for the no damage, because sometimes on this farm, you take a hit on your first turn. It's part of the farm. For example, if you open up Cat of Ill Omens. Yo, the follow train's just rolling in. I can't even keep up. We got Splosia, we got Black Emperor, we got Gasanali, we got Chaos D173. Welcome, guys. Thanks for the follows. Piranha Army, we're set up with the Dimension Gate. Yeah, so I would never go for the losing life version of, or the no damage version, because there are times when the farm requires you to take a hit in the beginning, and it's totally fine. but it would brick your point attempt there if you're relying on the Muyang Curry version. Andrew 8N, welcome. Jar of Greed can be the bottom of the deck. Cataville Omen, we don't want to. That's what stole our points from us. Our bad choice of putting Cataville Omen on the bottom of the deck. And like I was saying, the second you get your cats, your mission is to suicide a cat into a Vorse Raider, and then suicide a cat into a Blue Eyes. It's very easy to do. There are cards he prioritizes summoning, and if you do that, boom, guaranteed, no glossy, no prismatics, 8k points. We're setting Jar of Greed. I'm setting Secret Pass. That's one of the cards we set in this farm. The other one being Storm. Storm is the next priority to set when we get it. There's the other cat. We want to hold on to that for as long as we can. We can afford to just throw away a Dimension Gate. We got Nahoff. Welcome, buddy. There's Luster Dragon. We wish that was Blue Eyes so I can get this cat out of my hand. Now, am I going to run into trouble here? Obviously, we can't go for the low life always. Nikami1888. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Piranha, Red Eyes, Roku. Need. Can't set any of them early. Polymerization, can't set early. Dimension Gate, Cat. Meteor. We could probably throw away the Dimension Gate. And why am I trying to hold on to a scrap card? We don't need trash in our hand now, do we? That was only for Spell Reclamation that I was obsessing over it. Regardless, we got Blue Eyes. We can get rid of the cat now, and we've achieved the 100. You know, it's actually fairly easy to do. We got the Storm set too, so we weren't even worried about clogging. There's 2,500. Jar of Greed coming down, so everything's set up. We got Secret Pass, we have the field spell. Now we just draw. On our second last turn we're playing Piranha, that's all that matters. Crystal Seer, I don't want to set you. I'd rather just discard you. Always discard useless monsters over or instead of useless spells or traps, because you need to set your spells or traps for Storm. We need Red Eyes, we need Roku, we need Poly, we need Meteor, we need Gift, we don't need Jar, but we need Piranha. Cool. This turn's the turn we play Piranha, and the turn we're good. Opening up with Secret Pass on this turn, always, don't forget that. You'll brick the farm, and it's very easy to do here. Yo, TKO Master 4, welcome, buddy, thanks for the follow. We got Secret Pass on him. We're going to go ahead and set our other trash card. Oh, first we activate our field spell. We're going to bait out a Twister and as well as give us Glossy or Prismatic points if you have that field spell. And that could be that. If you do need 100 points, that's it. That's pretty much guaranteed. Come on, you got a Glossy field spell somewhere in your deck. Jar of Greed's going to get set. Pop our Storm. That's going to clear out any of our enemy controllers. Yep. Throw this Meteor Dragon down over Labyrinth Wall. Gonna get our Poly out. Oh, so beautiful. It's like a work of art coming together. The end of a farm. A well fought, hard-earned farm completion. Go ahead, Roku your Meteor Dragon onto your Piranha. Gift of the Martyret. We've also achieved perfect low life by suiciding the cats into the correct targets, which I honestly think is going to be so easy to do. You can every game you can get under 1,000 as long as you don't mess up, put cat on the bottom of your deck. But getting to 100 is so easy as well. Hit a Vorse Raider, hit a Blue Eyes. They got summon priority. Kaiba's going to have them out. There it is though. Let's see. So let's really tally up. This is this farm deck done right. $8,900 with 900 points in Prismatic and Glossy, guys. This is exactly an 8,000 point farming deck when done right. Woo! That feels good. 8K versus Kaiba, no Union attack. Why am I wasting my time with the Union attack version? This is my new favorite. This is my new favorite version here. Where is the rant on Elements Unite? And for any of you that are interested in my opinion on the Elements Unite Kaiba farming deck and what I feel about the skill's potential in farming Kaiba, check out the Union attack version of this Kaiba farming deck. There's a great rant in there to hear. So we opened up without a cat or Dimension Gate, which is the worst way we can start this farm off. It's fine. We're going first, which means you'll set any card draw you have on the field and end your turn. So this is great. I love having examples of some of the worst ways you can draw a deck. It just shows you that how less luck is involved in it. So we're going to get the Cat of Ill Omen out. Now, he only has one monster on the field, but we drew our Dimension Gate anyway. But just to show you how safe we even were, we could have set Cat. No way he can one-shot us. Whatever he could have done, he's going to hit us with something, get the Cat's effect off, draw Dimension Gate next turn. We were laughing. But we got Dimension Gate now, which is great. We're going to go ahead and activate our Labyrinth Builder skill after setting it, before setting it. Doesn't matter. I tend to focus on discarding things that don't have card draw. Meteor Dragon's fine. We can draw that last. We'll be tribute summoning it on our final turn. And here we go. Now, as soon as we get the proc to do so, we're going to go ahead and Dimension Gate our Labyrinth Wall. And this is going to put Kaiba... this is going to trap Kaiba in the Labyrinth. That's how I'm going to refer to it from now on. Kaiba is currently trapped, lost in the Labyrinth, and does not remember how to direct attack you. Red Eyes, once again, not really a card that matters. You can draw it whenever. Brain Research Lab. Storm, we set. Set Storm. Set Storm. Yes, we set Storm. We set Storm and Secret Pass to the treasures in this deck. That's the two things I have to remember. And that will free up enough room for us to be able to do basically whatever we need. He's lost and he cannot find his way to my life points. Kaiba is lost in the Labyrinth. I love it. Alright, now the great thing about this is the farm hasn't changed from the Union Attack version to the non-Union Attack version, the setup of the farm. And this is my 12th or 13th successful setup in a row. That's consistency. I'm actually just so pumped right now. I'm finally being able to farm Kaiba without wanting to stab myself. There's Secret Pass the Treasure. I'm going to go ahead and grab that because I want to get it set. We need to start working on that low life, though. That cat being on the bottom of the deck does not help me, and I've already run through all my Crystal Seers. I forgot about the low life part. 1, 2, 3 Crystal Seers. The cat's on the bottom of the deck. Ooh. We might not. We're probably not going to achieve the low life here. We're supposed to suicide the cats. But being on the bottom of the deck is going to make that near impossible to do. Because we need that last turn summon to do something else. We'll get comeback victory, but we won't get low life. And on this turn we summon Piranha. Yeah, so normally I would have taken that cat there when given that option. Never bottom deck a cat. You don't get the low life. So you can't bottom deck Piranha or your cat. That's pretty much the only things you can't bottom deck. It's fine. The farm will still be fantastic. We just won't, we won't hit. I don't think we'll quite hit the point tier we're looking for. Actually, I probably will because I actually have a handful of glossies. My the speculation on it is normally just because it requires you to have no glossies. So you start off with Secret Pass, because you don't want to storm it, and then you'll always activate your field spell. This field spell is any field spell that is glossy or prismatic, just for the points. And I mean, that's basically a free glossy. That's a free 100 points. Everyone should have at least one glossy field spell. And at this point, we're going to set... We don't have any need to discard stuff, so we'll go ahead and set your second piece of not useful card, your second non-useful card in your hand. Go ahead, pop Storm. We're going to clear the rest of Kaiba's back line. He'll pop enemy controller, it's no big deal. Pops it twice. Actually, is that going to put him back in attack mode? What a goofball. Oh man. Dimension Gate's going to bring back our Labyrinth Wall. And that is what we're going to get our tribute points off right here from tributing Meteor Dragon over top of him. Get off our Polymerization. This could be Polymerization, this could be Fusion Gate. Either or, if you have a Glossy or Prismatic Fusion Gate, makes no difference. At this point, we would just be playing it and using it. And at this point, you're going to Roku your Meteor B Dragon onto your Piranha and then gift it. Now, we'll have to see how many points this is still going to get, even though we missed Low Life. Low Life still could have been easy. Comeback victory. Cards on the brink. I think worst looking to be fine because oh, 7,900. The non-comeback victory just slipped us down there into not getting over 8k, which is unfortunate. So full disclosure though, comeback victory would have an extra 500, which would have canceled out this glossy requirement here. So this deck is going to have a glossy or prismatic requirement of 500 points. It's a non-union attack build. Most of these things, most of this stuff is how it is. But yeah, so it's a 7,500 point core with you only need 500 points of glossy and or prismatic cards to do it. No problem, honestly. We're gonna run through it one more time really quick on the non-union attack version. A lot of people have been saying Mu Yang Curry. I need to look that card up really quick. There's something I don't understand about it. People like, use Mu Yang Curry, get a bonus of 1,000 points. And I think I've read that a couple times. I don't understand. Forgot cards on the brink. Don't use it. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Explain to me. Dad, I can do that after this. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I want to ask the chat here. A lot of people, some people, they're saying you get a no damage bonus, which isn't 1,000. Oh. Oh. Well, low life and comeback is better. Or wait. Is low life and comeback the same as no damage and comeback bonus? Gotcha. Forget about it. It's a good. I like the idea though, but I'm just gonna stick with lowering my own life points. Well, for me, Spell Reclamation just makes me want to hit my head off the wall. If you have 2 union attacks, check out my video that'll be at the end of this. It works probably better than this one. If you got 2 union attacks, if you're trying to run Spell Reclamation and 1 union attack, it's just not worth your time. Use this deck. It was beautiful. But there it is. That's my non-union attack version of our deck. We got the union attack version up, the non-union attack. We're definitely going to have a link to one another at the end of this the end here. It's probably popping up soon. We're probably pretty close to the end of the video. But once again, we recorded this live on Twitch, guys. Come check us out, twitch.tv/MasKScarin. I've had quite a busy couple weeks leading up to the wedding and whatnot. That's now with that, putting that in the past on Saturday. Fantastic day. What a blast. But now we're gonna have a lot more time. I'm gonna try to get the schedule updated, and you'll be seeing a lot more of us. And of course, we're getting ready for those world qualifiers. That is going to be insane. But yeah, guys, you got the Facebook and Twitter up there. Check those out. That's how you'll know the schedule. Check out our Discord channel. There's a link in the description down below. Hang out in Discord. That's where the magic happens. We're always hanging out. Smash that subscribe button, guys, and don't forget, stay classy.